My name is James Lwero from Kiswati TV. Can you please introduce yourself to us?
My name is Father Peter Opiyo from Lwero Primary School, formerly. I'm a priest working in the Actors of Mombasa, and I'm also the parish priest of Mwachate, which is in Taita Taveta County. That's where I work as the parish priest.
And can you please tell us how you are related to the founder of Kiswati TV, Mr. Paz Odhiambo?
Pius Odhiambo is my friend, is my neighbor. We studied together, so we are like brothers.
And have you ever met him in person?
Several times we met him when we were in school, and sometimes when he comes back, we meet.
Oh, okay. And recently, Mr. Paz Odhiambo was recognized by Makuis Who Is Who in America for his philanthropic work in Kenya. How do you feel if a member of your alumni association gets such recognition?
I feel very great and a great honor. Pius have been a very hardworking student throughout even after in his entire life, and I am very happy that if you work very hard, then the sky is the limit. From the Hamburg background where Pius has come from, and from the Hamburg background of our village, a local primary school that maybe we never thought that something good can come. We are very happy that one of our own is honored, and we wish him the very best, and we wish him all the best, and his success is our success.
Although Mr. Pius not being in Kenya, what message would you like to pass to him?
I want to thank him very much for the good work he's doing in Kenya. Coming from a very humble background, he has not left the people who come from the poor background like him. The work he's doing in Kenya is very great, and is going to transform so many youths. You know that most of our youths and most of our families are very, very poor, and the children from from the poor families, without people like Pius, then their dream cannot be achieved. So the message is that let him continue helping the children of the poor, not only in our village, but in the entire country and even in the entire Kenya, and not even in the entire Africa, because people with the such art are very few, and he should continue that work. I'm really humbled, and I really pray for him every day. And whenever I preach, I talk about Pius as a good example, a person who's not forgetting where he's come from. He has always worked hard to ensure that other children who are coming from poor families are also achieving their dream. May God bless him.
And what message do you have for your fellow members of the Alumni Association concerning Mr. Pius' recognition?
We are very happy, as I can tell our former member, fellow village mate, that we must really support this thing, because the success of Pius is like our success, and we should always support him so that we can bring a change in our village. Pius, his work is doing very well, and he has not forgotten his people. Now it is our privilege to come back that it's our privilege that our school is going to the world, will be known all over the world because of Pius. Let us support him. Let us work together to ensure that his initiative is successful in our country.
Okay, and Mr. Pius Odhiambo has a proposal of expanding Lwero Primary School either vertically or horizontally. What message do you have for the Lwero Primary School neighbors who own the land?
The school is very, very important for everybody, and that school will help every generation. Remember, we were there almost 20, 30 years ago. The school still is still going on. The neighbors should help us to expand that school, because without expanding that school, then the kids will not get a field where to play everywhere. So I request the neighbors, especially those places that have not been developed, that they can offer that land so that our school is expanded, so that everything is done it's become a complex. I will urge them to take it as a responsibility, because that school does not belong to anyone to one of us or to Pius. It belongs to the villagers. It belongs to all of us, and it's good to do something for the common good. So let them offer a piece of land so that our school is expanded.
According to you, should the school be expanded vertically, horizontally, or both? What method of expansion do you recommend?
I think our school should be expanded from the side of the gate, because from the side of the gate there's a big land, and the other place is a market, so we cannot destroy the market also for the common good. So it should be expanded along the gate where Mr. Mondi is owning a land. We should talk with Mr. Mondi so that he can help us with the land, or maybe he can sell it to us for the common good of our school. So it should be expanded along the way from the gate side, because that's a place that's not it's not has not been built so much.
And as an individual, how can you be involved in the method of expansion you have recommended above?
Maybe when peace come back, and maybe when I go back home, I can have a talk with the villagers, as well the people who own the lands that I'm talking about, so that we can agree on the methodology, how they can offer that land for us. So I can get, when I go to the village, I should take initiative, talk with the elders around there, talk with the landowners, so that together we can assist in getting that land.
Thank you very much.
Most welcome.